You know, guys, I have it on good authority that Dragons Dogma 2 is going to be
impeccable.
Oh yes, this is something very special. Just hours ago, Ian McShane himself narrated beautifully everything that is Dragons Dogma 2, everything you need to know quintessentially to jump in as the Arisen, explore adventure, and claim your destiny. And while there was nothing crazy or new revealed that we don't already know, I cannot stress enough how much it is worth giving this a go, because it is a masterwork all. So without further ado, honestly, I am simply making this to spread the word of this fantastic introduction to the world of Dragons Dogma 2. I think it's so cool that they've done this, and it is so well put together. And I will let you have my reaction live as it went out, alongside you enjoying it. I do warn you though, I spent a lot of time just in awe at how impeccably this really stokes the fire of, oh, come on, the 20-second can't come soon enough. Here we go. Violence.
Behold, a world touched by magic, a symphony of myth and reality, an everlasting saga of hearts set ablaze. Lend me a moment, and I'll tell you a story of a fantastical realm. For untold eons, a dragon has plagued the world. Its ominous shadow looms over the lands.
This is incredible.
A dreadful creature of chaos and awe, with tales of its cruelty echoing far and wide. No mortal would dare to dream of challenging the dragon in single combat, yet there is one who must. In a legendary tale doomed to repeat across the ages, the dragon chooses a worthy champion for each generation, wrenching the beating heart from their chest and forging a being known as the Arisen. This hero, marked by fate and burdened by their lost humanity, must rise from the trappings of ordinary life and answer the call to take up arms in search of the dragon who stole their heart.
This is beautiful.
But the path of the Arisen is not a solitary journey, for they are granted access to the Rift, the thread connecting worlds.
I see you recognize my work, Arisen.
Where they can summon mystical beings from parallel realities, the loyal and hard-working pawns, masters of archery, wielders of potent spells and skilled in the arts of swordplay and melee. The pawns become the Arisen's companions and confidants.
I hope you slept well, Master.
As they go forth on their journey together.
I have just so little to add. This is a masterpiece of story building. Oh, what a perfect
the
voice.
Beckoning dragon, the Arisen and their pawns set foot across two nations, as disparate in terrain as they are in their ways of life. In Vermund, a fertile land cradled by alpine peaks and rolling hills, the fortress city stands as a bastion of prosperity and security. Cascading waterfalls and serpentine rivers flow throughout the countryside, feeding into fruitful farms where a feeling of abundance permeates the fresh air. Just above the capital city, Vernworth Palace rises proudly.
You are approaching the gates of Vernworth.
Here, the Arisen is traditionally revered as the sovereign, a monarch crowned by destiny and looked upon as a champion. protecting the land from the dragon's scourge. Beyond Vermin's verdant embrace lies Batal, the nation of Beastren, a land of unforgiving deserts. Its shifting sands and jagged canyons require creative thinking to traverse, with gondolas connecting precarious outposts. Here, the Arisen is not an esteemed sovereign, but an outsider. Their pawn companions believed to be a source of grave misfortune. Batal's rulers are not of human lineage, but rather Beastren priestesses who worship the lambent flame. For the Beastren believe its sacred fires shield them from the calamity of the dragon. Meanwhile, outside the reaches of human and Beastren, hidden within the depths of the forest, an ancient sect of elves resides in seclusion, speaking in a tongue known only to them, and avoiding contact with other races. On their journey, the Arisen will navigate through conflicts between species and the complexities of culture, faith, and history in each land. The choices the Arisen makes will shape not only their future, and that of those with whom they interact, but the future of the world itself.
Oh, this is going to be such an incredible experience. Tell me more, Ian. Tell me more. Whisper to me.
The is fraught with peril. For the world is home not only to human and Beastren, but to all manner of monsters, hungering to defeat the hero and their pawns. Each step of the way is marked with blood and sweat shed in the face of relentless adversaries. The harrowing shrieks of harpies reverberate through the mountains and canyons. Resourceful goblins lurk in the shadows, skillfully adapting to the terrain and waiting to ambush in groups. The footsteps of lumbering golems, animated by powerful charms, shake the earth and rattle the Arisen's bones. And when the sun sets...
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
Skeletons, ghosts, and undead rise from their slumber. A single undead, murmuring to itself adrift in memories of its living past, is a haunting sight. But a horde of undead, united in a mindless nocturnal frenzy, is a truly nightmarish test of mettle. And the mightiest foes are monsters most only see in myths. The Minotaur's trampling hooves, the Medusa with its petrifying gaze, and the Dullahan's ghastly severed head will strike fear in even the most stout-hearted. And with every exhilarating encounter, the hero must think creatively. It will take cleverness, as well as courage, to conquer the three heads of the Chimera, slay the soaring griffin, and overpower the bronze giant, Talos. Each victory emboldens the Arisen spirit and prepares them for the inevitable showdown with the indomitable dragon. The culmination of both their destinies. Welcome to Dragons Dogma 2.
Just kind of in awe, really. I just... What do I add to that? How can you watch that, listen to that, and not be so ready to adventure as the Arisen?
Well played, sir.
Yeah, was that not phenomenal? phenomenal. Like oh my god, what an incredible narration to everything that is Dragons Dogma 2. And honestly, the gameplay itself, yeah, absolutely phenomenal. The stained glass panel window introductions to each chapter, chef's kiss and then some. I really cannot stress enough how excited I am for this game and how much I cannot wait to share it with you all, both in pro and noob, and hopefully being your resource for anything and everything you will want to ever or need to ever know when it comes to being the best Arisen you can be. There really is something special in the air. You can feel it. There is going to be some fierce competition for Game of the Year in 2024. Having this sort of tri-clash of cultures in the Beastren, the humans, and the elves, and how you navigate that and explore it in a much larger world, realized in so much more detail than the first could ever hope to do. This really does feel like it has been 12 years in the making, and more than anything, oh, yeah, I just can't wait. Let me know what you guys think. And again, I really needed as many people to see this as possible because it deserves it. And I would love to know what you do indeed think of it. But for now, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.